Every sport has its own superstar, whether it is football, hockey, or cricket. A professional athlete earns a lot from his profession, including earning on-field and off-field. If you are interested to know who the top richest sportsman in the world is and what his earnings are, keep watching the video. We're going to tell you about the top 10 richest sports players in the world. 10. Lionel Messi, net worth $280 million. Lionel Messi is often referred to as today's best soccer player, his only competitor for the title being Cristiano Ronaldo. He's won the FIFA Player of the Year award 5 times, and his playing contract is loaded with bonuses for such feats, which help make him one of the richest paid on the pitch. Messi tops Forbes' 2019 list of the highest paid athletes with $127 million in earnings, a combination of his $80 million a year salary playing for Barcelona and his many top-tier endorsement deals, such as his lifetime partnership with Adidas. His income is well-deserved though, as Messi has been FIFA's Player of the Year 5 times. In a twist of events, a Spanish court found Messi guilty of tax fraud in July 2016. The Argentine captain was sentenced to 21 months in prison, although he almost certainly will serve the time as probation instead of behind bars. 9. Phil Mickelson, net worth $400 million. Philip Alfred Mickelson, nicknamed Lefty, is an American professional golfer. He's won 43 events on the PGA Tour, including 5 major championships. He was known as Tiger Woods' bitter rival during the 1990s, and both of them combined are worth well over $1 billion. Mickelson has had huge success on the course and also with huge endorsement deals like Workday and Barclays. 8. David Beckham, net worth $450 million. The former Manchester United star and England captain still outstrips the top Premier League earners, despite hanging up his boots 5 years ago. David has always been a brandable player who has done lots of work outside football to aid his fortunes. He has turned his hand to fashion, food and drink, television, entertainment, and more, and he continues to reap the rewards. In January 2018, Beckham, along with his business partners, launched a Miami MLS team that is expected to enter the North American League as an expansion team in 2020. Beckham has been given the option to own a franchise team as part of the contract he signed with MLS when he joined the LA Galaxy in 2007, and he exercised that option in 2014. 7. Cristiano Ronaldo, net worth $500 million. The Portuguese international had a stellar 2016 with both club and country, lifting the Champions League with Real Madrid in May before captaining his country to European glory at the Euros in the summer. According to Forbes, Ronaldo is the second highest paid athlete of 2019, with a salary of $65 million on his new team, Juventus. His lifetime brand deal with Nike is believed to be worth more than $1 billion. Throw in his 4th Ballon d'Or, and it's not hard to see why Cristiano Ronaldo was one of the highest earning athletes of last year. He's one of the world's most popular athletes with over 200 million social media followers. 6. Floyd Mayweather, net worth $565 million. Back at the top of the pile since his last outing in 2015 against Manny Pacquiao, Floyd has earned himself a whopping $200 million plus extra endorsements for his bout with UFC superstar Conor McGregor. The super fight took place in August of 2017 and ranked among one of the most watched boxing events ever. Mayweather cashed in and defeated McGregor in the later rounds, a win that saw Floyd reach the iconic 50-0. 5. Magic Johnson, net worth $600 million. Earvin Magic Johnson is a former star of the Los Angeles Lakers. While a Laker, he was a 5-time champion and 3-time Finals MVP. Magic was a great of his generation. He retired in 1996 and has been extremely successful in his entrepreneurial ventures. Johnson founded Magic Johnson Enterprises, where he has partnered with Sony Pictures and Starbucks. Continuing to be a dominating presence in sports, Johnson became a co-owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2012 after purchasing the team for a record-breaking $2 billion. 4. Roger Federer, net worth $700 million. Roger Federer's 16-year streak of Grand Slam appearances ended at 65 in May 2016 when a back problem caused him to pull out of the French Open. He then made an incredible comeback in 2017, cementing his status as the greatest tennis player of all time with 20 Grand Slams and 103 ATP career titles. Federer has amassed over $130 million in total career winnings, but his endorsements and sponsorships with brands, including Rolex and Mercedes-Benz, are what push his net worth to $450 million. In addition, he recently signed a 10-year deal worth $300 million with clothing brand Uniqlo. To top it all off, Federer then signed an equity deal as well as becoming a global ambassador and investor in the Swiss brand OnCloud. OnCloud has since been publicly listed and is now valued at $10 billion. Federer now owns 3% of OnRunning, valuing his stake at around $300+ million. 3. LeBron James, net worth $1 billion. Now we move on to the Billion Dollar Club. Let's start with King James's sporting achievements. LeBron has won 4 NBA championships, 4 NBA MVP awards, 4 NBA Finals MVP awards, 3 All-Star MVP awards, and 2 Olympic golds. He has played for Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and currently the Lakers. The King James has been signed to Nike since he was a baby-faced teen. Pair that with a Coke endorsement, and it seems his bank account will be near billions in the black for the foreseeable future. James has reportedly earned more than $385 million in pre-tax salary from his time with the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and Los Angeles Lakers. But like all athlete superstars, most of his astounding wealth has been accumulated through endorsement deals including Nike and Coca-Cola. His reported net worth now is north of $1 billion. LeBron and Tiger Woods are the only 2 athletes to achieve billionaire status while still playing their sport. In October, he sold a significant minority stake in Spring Hill, the production company behind both projects, at a valuation of about $725 million, pushing his net worth to $850 million according to Forbes' estimates. After announcing an endorsement deal with Crypto.com in January, James appeared in a Super Bowl commercial next to a computer-generated version of his younger self. He also recently invested in home gym company Total and Status Pro, a sports tech startup that creates virtual reality training products. 2. Tiger Woods, net worth $1 billion plus. In his prime, Tiger was the best golfer the world has ever seen. Winning the US Open Championship by 15 shots, the British Open by 11, the Masters by 12, and the Tiger Slam are just a few of the things that separate him from the others. Tiger has made more than $1.4 billion since turning pro in 1996 and became the first sports billionaire. After a period of turbulence in his life, he pulled off one of the greatest comebacks in sport. In 2018, Tiger rapidly moved from 656 in the world to 13 in the world inside one season. Then in 2019, Tiger secured his place as a sporting legend on the 15th of April 2019, when he won the US Masters by 2 shots, his first major since 2008. After Jack Nicklaus, he's the only golfer to win a major in 3 different decades. More than $110 million of that came from on-course winnings. In July 2022, Woods reportedly turned down a massive $700 to $800 million to join the LIV Tour, but the GOAT golfer stayed true to the PGA Tour and said no. Woods has made a fortune through a fleet of sponsorship deals including Nike, Rolex, Gatorade, TaylorMade, and Bridgestone Golf. 1. Michael Jordan, net worth $1.9 billion. Regarded by most as the best basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan has an estimated net worth of $1.9 billion, according to Forbes. He brought the NBA back to life and redefined the nature of what it was like to be a professional basketballer. 6-time NBA champion and 6-time MVP, a 14-time All-Star, and 10-time scoring leader, the man was a machine of the game while earning a total salary of $90 million. Jordan's successes off the court, however, are what made him a billionaire. Along with starring in the fan-favorite movie Space Jam, Jordan owns the Charlotte Hornets, which, according to ESPN, is now worth over $1.5 billion. He held a record sponsorship deal with Nike for many years and has a stake in DraftKings. Which one of them is your most favorite player? Thanks for watching.